Welcome to the future of automobile excitement. Dream Car Joyride Corporation presents the Tigo Dream Car Joyride Automobile Theme Park. Located in the heart of Orlando's theme park corridor, Dream Car Joyride fills a unique gap in the Central Florida amusement market. Whether you're a luxury car enthusiast or an automobile industry insider, Tigo Dream Car Joyride has something for everyone. Experience the thrill of driving high-end, luxury, and sports cars on our exclusive 3-mile controlled driving courses. At Tigo, we share your passion. We've attended many car shows, always wishing we could drive or even sit inside those incredible cars displayed behind the ropes. At Tigo, everyone will have the chance to drive any car in the park. You are the VIP. Dream Car Joyride Incorporated, where dreams and driving passion meet. Visit us and start your engine at the greatest auto show experience. For more information, visit dreamcarjoyride.com. See you there.
This will be Irv, man. Irv Gotti passed away the other day. In a sense, it's a wake-up call, I think. I mean, we've been seeing a lot of, our greats pass away, whether it be, heart attacks, strokes, some people getting overdosed. It seems like those are the top three things. Heart attack, strokes, and people ODing, like Coolio did and others. In a sense, it's just a wake-up call for us. And before I get to it, I want to play this clip from Drink Champs where he talked about living with diabetes at first.
He was telling you not to come here because of a health condition. Because health is important for all of us.
Right. My boys and Angie, my daughter's the illest protector of me. They just didn't want me drinking and smoking.
All right.
My diabetes, my number's been high.
What is diabetes for a person that don't know?
I don't fucking know.
It's your sugar levels in your body.
Right. So that's the thing where people
it
be like...
runs rampant with black people.
It's dangerous.
Right.
It's dangerous, though.
It starts deteriorating your body.
And you good? Like, you got it under control?
No.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, because when you been diagnosed, or this is a recent thing?
I've been diagnosed with diabetes forever.
Because this is like the smallest I've ever seen you. Like,
It's hereditary.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to do insulin?
Time to time. Not all the time, but time to time.
Okay.
When my number gets too high, shot.
I heard that it's reversible.
Yes, it's reversible, but
it's really a diet thing.
You got to change the way you eat.
Like be a vegan?
You got to all that. But you know what's fucked up with diabetes? So anything that's you're going to like or taste good, horrible for you. This is why my kids get mad, because I'm telling them, like, yo, I'm going to live.
Right.
Like, y'all motherfuckers want me to die.
Right.
And not enjoy life. I'm going to enjoy life and do certain shit.
Right.
No, Dad, but you can't do that. I'm like, guys, stop me.
All right.
Because it's like I gotta live.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna have the fucking water.
Watermelon. Goddamn, make so much water about it.
What do you take from that clip? This was back in 2023 on Drink Champs.
First off, I rest in peace to Irv, and condolences to his family, his wife, his children, his family's brothers, and things like that. He's always been such a dope interviewer, too. I've always enjoyed listening to his interviews. He's always real. He's always authentic, and he tells, a real good story. So I definitely appreciated that. That one, I don't want to say it hit home, but it kind of hit home, man. I'm 41 years old, and Irv Gotti got when he's 54. Yeah. And all I'm thinking about now is what his daughter wrote about him being excited to see her get engaged, and all he wanted to do was walk her down the aisle. And now he's not able to do that. And I'm sure if he could go back now and relive that conversation, he would probably have listened to his kids a lot more, because, he wanted to live. But I'm sure he wanted to live a lot longer than this. Mm-hmm. And I know he didn't expect this. He had a stroke maybe about 6 months ago, and then apparently he had another one. We know how those strokes work. Them things are no joke either. Yeah. And damn, man, it's 54 years old. You were supposed to be hitting a different level of your life to where you're enjoying being a grandfather, walking your daughter down the aisle, enjoying those years that you get to kind of grow old and appreciate life and gain the wisdom that you gain at those type of ages. And it ain't that fucking old. It really isn't. 54 is not that old. And for him to not be here, it's just like, damn, it is so unfortunate. It's sad. And it's a scary wake up call to one. You could take you know I'm a healthy person, but you could take care of your health as much as you want. You never know when your time is coming.
Yeah.
You never do.
Yeah.
And as scary as it is to even go get checked out, you may not want to know what's going on with your body. You got to make sure you get checked out. And I know people don't like to listen to doctors and very things like that. And I got my own beliefs about the doctor system too. But you got to know what's going on with yourself so that you can try to take something to fix or whatever you got to do to make sure you got your body's working at an optimum level as much as possible. You got to do it, man. And we've seen this happen time and time again over the last few years of somebody that you didn't think out of your wildest imagination would pass away and something happened and they're gone.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's sad, man.
Yeah. And even that thing, like, I mean, it's like, it never hurts to get a blood work. It never hurts to get, see what your blood pressure is and see what type of things is going on. Because you may feel a certain way.
Yeah.
I know somebody just got diagnosed with cancer. I know somebody just got diagnosed with breast cancer. I mean, people that I know, brain cancer. So it's like, but he talked about living with diabetes. So first, I think it starts like pre-diabetes. First thing is really like your blood pressure.
Yeah.
Once that starts to kind of get like up at a period of time, it's going to lead to something. And then once you get pre-diabetes and you get diabetes, then it's like warning signs like, yo, you got to change this. You got to change that. He talked about it deteriorating your body. You see people with diabetes, they start losing hands, feet. Things start being cut off. In the interview, look at him, his eyes, like he's missing something. It's like his life force is slowly being sucked away, from him. But we are a stubborn people, and once we get stuck in our ways, it's hard to reverse those ways, man. Yeah. Like you heard him talking about, he wants to eat, he wants to do what he want to do. Mm-hmm. And some people just like, all right, look, I got this, but F it, man, I'm just going to go out swinging. You know what I mean? And it's sad. You would think that when you got a life or death diagnosis like diabetes, because that's what it is, but you would immediately change your eating habits, immediately start exercising, immediately do these things. But some people just don't do it for whatever reason, man. And I would say it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's why you got to try to start doing those things earlier on. You can't start in your 50s. I mean, you always can start somewhere, but it's better if you start young.
Yeah.
And knowing and educating yourself on what to eat, what not to eat, and things like that. So it's a sad story, man. His wife put a little tribute out, and you could tell it was genuine.
Yeah.
What she put out. And it's a sad thing, man. Like you said, that's young as hell, bro.
It's not old, bro.
Man.
People are so naive towards life, man. They're so naive. They think that tomorrow is promised. They think that when they leave the house that they guaranteed to go back home. None of this shit is fucking promised. And that's the beauty of life, but that's also the scary, fragile part about life.
Right.
Because we never know. And yes, you got to live you got to live to the best of your abilities. You got to live at the happiest you can because we don't know. But at the same time, hey, man, I treat my body like a vehicle. And I think it's a luxury vehicle. So I'm going to put the right gas in it. I'm going to make sure I get the oil changes and change the tires on this motherfucker. And yeah, personally, I could go to the doctor more. And I'm going to start, real talk, because I'm going to know what's going on inside of me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I like to think I live a healthy lifestyle, you still never know. So, man, I don't even know what to say or what to do, man. Life is fragile, man. And just take every day as a gift, bro, for real.
Yeah, what do you think about 50? He dissed him, which I kind of expect, but man, like, golly. Like, I mean, and then it's like, we talk about these young kids doing it, talking about smoking on so-and-so packs, and you got this grown-ass man, 50-something years old, damn near, 50?
Yeah.
And you talking about smoking on the Irv Gotti pack. But then he said, LOL, God bless you, but you throw that out the window.
Yeah.
You disrespected the man.
Yeah. God. 50,
and I get
50,
it,
50.
the beef and all that. They
had some serious beef. He believes Irv Gotti has something to do with trying to take his life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to tell him how to act. I can say I personally wouldn't have did it. I could have had a worse enemy in the world and personally wish death on the dude and still wouldn't post it on social media because there's parts and outliers of and extensions of him that don't deserve that.
Right.
And when 50 puts something up like that, it's going everywhere. Mm-hmm. He knows this. He did that to throw a jab and to make sure people knew that how he felt during that situation. And you see how the reaction was. Some people were upset, and then people enjoyed. They laugh at 50 because anything 50 does, people think is fucking funny. So, like I said, I ain't gonna tell that brother how to act, but at the same time, I know personally for me, I'm not doing that shit.
Right.
That's just not me.
And you don't want to create the atmosphere for yourself as well.
Yeah.
I mean, see, everything is like I think it's like a karmic reaction. It's like you create the energy, I think, in a lot of situations for yourself. When you putting yourself in this whole type of energy, like we talk about the drill rappers. Now, 50 Cent is nowhere near extreme as that.
Yeah.
But it's close. What's the difference between somebody getting on wax and dissing the dead and 50 Cent dissing the dead sitting in the damn studio somewhere?
Same level of lyrical content.
Yeah. Yeah. So I but again, I'm not surprised because when Rick Ross was about to die, he did the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
And if Rick Ross died tomorrow, he would be dancing on his grave.
And if Ja Rule died, he'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah, so I mean, look.
Off topic real quick. Did you see 50's son? He was talking to Lil Meech and kind of mocking him because obviously the situation that happened with Big Meech and 50 and all that. Man, I know they don't get along, but damn. He was cursed with bred a twin. That motherfucker
God, yeah.
looks, laughs, talks. I'm like, yo. Y'all need to go ahead and reconcile, dog. 25 Cent just as worse as 50 is. Man, them two, man. God damn, don't deny your babies, boy. Whew.
Yeah, I ain't even watched what he said. I seen it. I don't know why I didn't watch it, but I was like, they look just like 50. That's
Listen
the first
to
thing
him,
I thought.
sound like him too. It's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, I think they will eventually.
Yeah.
It looked like he was in the studio or something like the background, like you trying to be like Daddy, huh?
Word.
For real. But yeah, that is what it is. Even like, remember you see Michael Jordan's son, that great privileged mother lover.
Yo, Michael Jordan's son.
He's privileged in a mug, boy.
You out here high as hell on cocaine talking about Michael Jordan's son. Sit your dumb ass down, man.
Yeah. He's crazy as hell. That shit was funny watching that video, man.
Yeah, that's a fear though. Like you imagine Jordan, you work your whole life. You from North Carolina. You probably, you ain't had a life that you gave your kids. You work your ass off to make sure that you give them something they ain't, and they turn out to be privileged, spoiled brats that out here just doing dumb shit that they ain't got no business doing, and
He
for
on a
no
train
reason.
track talking about let's move the car.
Like, what are we doing, man? And he don't look nothing like Mike. You talking about 50 son? That brother.
Oh yeah, nah.